Hi everyone, it's Laura Brazil of Mind Over Muscle, and we're doing a video movement tip today. It's so much easier to see movement via video, so I'm excited to bring you the movement tip this way. We had a great question in the Q&A that came up, and it had to do with running, but I want to draw it back. We're going to start with running and then draw it back to even how it is impacted, that sensation that she was feeling was impacted actually by her sitting. So she said, when I'm running, I can feel my shoulders come up to my ears. They just rise up, and I can't stop them. And I asked her, do you feel this way in walking? And she said, no, it doesn't happen like that. And then I asked her about what she's doing for work for most of her day, and it turns out she's sitting a lot, like a lot of us are sitting a lot. Now, when we're running, we're going so fast forward that we have to sometimes, if our head's in front of us, our shoulders have to come up as well. And if we think about that sitting position, most of us are in the seated position where we're like slumped, head forward. If you bring this shape, this head forward shape to your run, your shoulders have to lift up in order to keep your head from bouncing forward and giving you whiplash. So you actually could be walking and running and getting a little bit of whiplash and then having tightening up here so that you prevent the whiplash. And it goes back to our seated position. So when we're walking, if the head's forward, it kind of wings forward and then comes back. And when we're running, that's accelerated even more. So that's why those shoulders are coming up for her, because there's so much forward movement and her head's forward, so her shoulders come up to protect. And so one thing that you can do today, right now, as you're sitting here, likely sitting, watching this video, is simply counteract this forward head by drawing the chin gently down and back. I want you to be thinking about how you can create more space between your hairline and your collar. So when we're in this kind of text neck, forward head, there's not a lot of space between the hairline and the collar, but when we pull the chin down and back, we get a lot more space back in the back of the neck. I'd love to hear how this movement tip impacts you, and hopefully it impacts you in a way that prevents whiplash in your walk and in your run. Let me know what you thought of the movement tip video, and have a great day.